As a student, it's an unwanted form of aggression that can lead to real trauma. For parents, it can ultimately become a horrific nightmare. Bullying, according to the CDC, is a widespread issue across the country, and in Utah, it happens more often than we might think.
We're not maybe getting all of the bullying that's happening reported.
As in the case of 10-year-old Izzy Tishner, a young girl who died by suicide after being reportedly bullied at Foxborough Elementary. As we previously reported, Izzy's mom says she knew her child was being bullied but didn't realize the extent of the harm being done. One mom we spoke to says her son also a victim of bullying, and eventually she became a target as well.
I was being bullied because I was different than the other parents at that school, and they didn't want me there.
Kat Palmer, a mom and a member of the LGBTQ community, believes if she hadn't decided to move her son to a new school, the attacks from other kids may have gotten much worse.
My child came to me 2 years later and said, "Mom, had we stayed here, I don't know if I would be alive."
So what does bullying look like in Utah? According to the Huntsman Mental Institute, during the first 3 months of school in 2019, there were 387 bullying tips received through the Safe UT app. In 2020, there were 144 tips received. And so far in 2021, the app has received 209 bullying tips, making bullying the second most reported incident among school-age kids, and cyberbullying in the top 10. However, bullying is preventable. Doctors at Huntsman Mental Institute at the University of Utah Health encourages parents to promote a safe space for kids to talk about what's happening without fear of shame or being dismissed. The second is simply listening to your child without making sudden actions or opinions. They also say be aware of how your actions and behaviors may be affecting your child. And lastly, by teaching kindness and understanding.
If you see a kid eating lunch by themselves, go reach out to that child. If you see a kid that looks different than you, reach out to that child. I think that's a great way to help bridge that gap.